You know it. You know it. You gotta go. What the hell? Try that again. Swipe up to unlock. Look at my face. Okay, don't then. I'll use the code. It's fine. All right, how is everybody? Welcome to another Super Bowl Sunday. We'll sell you the entire seat, but you'll only need the edge. I don't know how these things work. What am I doing? Yes, that's the thing I'm doing right there. How is everybody? Is anybody here? Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Everybody's watching the Super Bowl. I guess that's fine. It's fine. Fine. You know what? Who needs you? It's fine. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Jeddick Productions. Well, all right. Olivia, first. I'm here. Don't leave me. No. Hello, Olivia. How art thou? And Jeddick did beat you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Jeddick. How's it going? Yeah, apparently there's some kind of super bong bowl going on right now. I don't know. Some Super Bowl type deal thing. I don't know. Is it over? Is it on? I don't know. When's it done? Who knows? Who cares? Nobody. That's who. Whoops. Anyhow. Sorry, I'm back. Hello. It's going into overtime. Awesome. You're lucky. Paramount Plus froze over Paramount Plus froze after halftime. No one can watch. That's why it's all quiet in Yankville. American football sucks. Let's go Chiefs. It's for pussies. That's not really necessary, Jeddick. I'm just going to remove that comment because what the hell? I don't like it either, but that's a little bit much. All right. So, how is everybody tonight? Hope everybody is good. I've had quite a day. So, remember when I told you my computer is dead? Well, it's still kind of pooched. Put in the old SSD, the old version of it came up from 2021. That's cool. Make a recovery disk so we can reinstall, Windows onto my new SSD, and the recovery media is not working. Nothing's working. It's been a real clusterfuck. So went out. We bought a new monitor because tomorrow I'm probably going out to get a new PC. It's been a day. So halftime show was fun, and Olem Job says, "Hey everyone, hello. Glad you guys are good. All right, hit the like button. 60 here, 4 likes. We can do better than that. We are better than that, and you know it." Mr. Captain says, "Thank goodness TV was boring tonight. Let's talk Trek. Let's talk whatever you want. If Olivia wants to throw in some trivia questions, it could turn into an impromptu trivia night for all I care. But yeah, we can. I figured I'd come on and relieve some of you of the boredom, as it were, because not everybody gives a shit about football. Um, just saying. I mean, some of the commercials are awesome. We got some good trailers, I guess. So, like the new Deadpool trailer looks great. I'm really excited for that. So, anyway, game, by the way, is in overtime. Yeah, somebody said that already. And I still don't give two squirts. So, that's why no one's here. And that's fine. We're God 6. Did Taylor win the game yet? How optimistic are you for Disco Season 5? I'm actually fairly optimistic, but I say that usually going in all the time. I'm like, um, I'm always cautiously optimistic. Hold on, just having an argument with somebody who can't accept that they're wrong, and that's fine. Anyhow, there we go. Yeah, I'm always cautiously optimistic going into Discovery, and I have, like I said in our live we did about it, I have a feeling that this could be kind of like Enterprise in that regard. Like season 4 of Enterprise was really, really good, and I think season 5 of Discovery is going to be the same deal. It's going to very much be a firing on all cylinders, doing what the fans want. I mean, it's very looking optimistic with finding this artifact in a 800-year-old Romulan ship. 800 years from where Discovery is, that's TNG era. So we're getting a TNG era ship. Is it fan pandering? I guess, maybe. But I have a feeling that this season is going to feel like an uptick. And at the end, we're going to be like, oh no, it's the end. I'm fairly positive it's going to be a pretty good season, so I am looking forward to it. But who knows, right? I'd rather be here than Super Bowl. I'm not into sports, more into sci-fi. Indeed. Don Don. Sure. Hello, Don Don. How's it going? I don't know how many people we're going to get. We only have 10 so far and 8 likes. So 2 of the people, when I had, 8 people here and only 6 likes, 2 of the people don't like this. And I don't know why you're even here then. Now we have 12 people, which is awesome. Hit the like button, everybody. Let's do it. Let's keep those likes up and going. So, anyhow, yeah, it's been a day for me. So actually, it's been a couple of days with my computer issues, but never fear. We'll get it sorted out. We'll get it figured out, and then we will go from there. It's one of those things, right? And the next thing will be better, and that's all. That's all I have to keep telling myself. Mr. Captain 93, do you think we see the ship get abandoned like in short treks? Does the crew get sent back in time, or is it another 1,000 years further in the future? Oh, Calypso? I don't think they'll tie Calypso in. They've already made enough changes. Plus, we've been told multiple times that Calypso's not going to be tied in. But, they lie all the time. So who knows? I would love for that to be the ending. They get sent back in time, the entire crew, but the ship doesn't. And the ship is waiting for them. I would like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Do you think? Okay. I may be a Seattle Seahawks fan and a Dallas Cowboy fan at heart, but I'm rooting for the Chiefs. Somebody's a Swiftie. Olivia Julius, $5. Fine. Captain, what type of ship did Discovery meet first in the Mirror Universe? They met a Vulcan ship. But yeah. I don't have my drinks with me. If I get it wrong, I'll have to go get the drink. It's in the other room. If we're going to do this, we might as well do it right. So, yeah, I think they show up it's a bunch of destroyed ships. But I think the first ship they see is a Vulcan ship, and then they run into Discovery, um, or they don't run into Discovery, or they do run in. I can't remember. Don't care. I know they change it, but pretty sure that the first ship they run into is in fact a Vulcan cruiser. So a Vulcan Raider. Do you mean Raider like Raider, like a Vulcan Raider ship, or is it Radier like? Because that doesn't ring a bell. But yes, Vulcan ship. So I got that right. What are you even talking about? Yeah, I need to go back and rewatch my Discovery. Do I really want to? I don't know. Don said my first Super Bowl commercial of 2024 was State Farm Mutual Company with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Yes. Matt says, got my drink already in my disco veins. Cool. Mr. Captain 93, do you think the alien from the Kelvinverse gets tied in by the glasses guy? The alien in the Kelvinverse. Which alien in the Kelvinverse? There's been a lot of aliens in the Kelvinverse. What do you mean specifically? And you mean Kovich? That's the guy with the glasses. So, but which alien? I'm confused. I mean, it's not difficult to confuse me, honestly, but here we are. Don says, under a decade since the Desjardins Group brought out State Farm Canadian operations, yet over a lustrum since State Farm Canada got rebranded as Desjardins Insurance. Ervik Sonder, hey Captain Foley, so how is the football team from Starfleet Academy doing? I don't know. Even if there was a Starfleet Academy football team, I wouldn't care still. So, I don't know how they're doing. The hologram that had the Voyager badge. Oh, the hell was his name? I think it begins with. Anyway, he was a temporal agent, yes, from the Kelvinverse with the alternate TNG season 1 uniform. Yeah, I hope they do. That would be awesome. Will they? Do I have faith they will? Not so much. Well, the 49ers are from San Francisco. That's close enough to Starfleet. So there you go. Geraldine says my Bears are out. Kelce should have been benched over the Swifties, and it's in overtime. You're over the Swifties. What is happening? Are they like causing problems for the Super Bowlers? What are the Swifties doing that you're so over them? I'm curious, legit curious. Anyway, hit like if you haven't hit like yet. Mr. Captain 93, you and Sam should have done a Trekyards Super Bowl ad. That would have been a great short. It would have been, yeah. I don't know what we would have done though. Oh, hey, Cox, with some creative ideas for that one. But anyhow, I hope you guys have a good week. I have a pretty lackluster week. Next week's where it picks up because, like I said, on the 20th, I got jury duty. Not looking forward to that, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll do what I got to do. Just not super excited about it. Ervik Sonder, I thought Usher was the halftime show. Was Swift there too? It's Kelsey having a tizzy, Geraldine. I have no idea what anybody's talking about. Thank you, Ervik Sonder. I need all the luck I can get in that regard. But yeah, I mean, this week's pretty pretty easy breezy. Last week was my busy week, but now this week, having to scramble to get a computer together and all that kind of shit, it's going to be the not so great week. So, if anybody wants to super chat in to help the captain get a new PC, it would be greatly appreciated, but not necessary. Well, it is necessary, but you don't have to. Is what I'm saying. It's not expected. Mr. Captain 93, jury duty. Wear your Starfleet uniform like in the Trekkie. It's the Trekkies movie, but yes. Olivia, $2. Which Terran ship did the Discovery first meet? Like in the Mirror Universe? Is that what you mean? What ship did they meet? I cannot recall. I've already given to the Captain Foley OnlyFans. You're the one supporter that I have. Wow, thanks, Olivia. The ISS Copper. The Cop or the Cooper. Yeah, Cooper. The ISS Cooper. Oh, that's right. I don't think we actually see the ship, though. We hear that there's a ship, but then we get the view screen, but we don't actually see the ship. I seem to remember that, and it kind of pissed us off. But what's it called? The Cooper? Really? The Pooper Cooper. Yeah, I don't know. We don't. We don't, what, see the ship? Yeah, I didn't think we did, because that would have helped me remember. The Cooper, eh? Wow, what a dumb Starfleet name. This is Cap 93. You know, if you go in full Klingon makeup, you'll probably get dismissed from jury duty pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, though, because I'd rather not be insane. We'll be rocking something Star Trek. I'll be wearing one of my Star Trek jackets, so if people don't like it, tough titty. Chiefs are winning. 3 sets to go. Dun 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 dun. I'll get an influx of people then, because everybody will be like, oh. I mean, they'll be happy, yay, because Taylor Swift's team won. Olivia, I'm going to be a happy Olivia if they win. Why, did you bet money on it, Olivia? If you bet money on it, I hope you win. Geraldine says, would football still be a thing with all of space and all the new alien contacts to keep them busy? No. Chiefs win! Chiefs win! Yay! Taylor will be so happy. Olam Drab does not look happy. I think that's it. Go sports ball teams! Yay! I don't know. How do you celebrate these things? Gotta go burn a city down now? Destroy cars? Destroy private property? See? No Swifty stuff. Olivia, group hug in the mod chat tonight. If you want to give a group hug to yourself, go right ahead. Fleetpaw's not here. I don't know if Fleetpaw watched the game. Is Fleetpaw a football fan? I don't know. I don't know. Is he? Could be. I don't know. Don't ask me. I just work here. Boo, they're just as bad as the DS Niners. The DS Niners, yeah. Olin Drab, nah, it's good. Wasn't attached to the outcome except for a lot of jerks wanted KC to lose for stupid reasons. Geraldine says there are fireworks going off outside. I'm west of Kansas City, I would assume. Lucky Cantrell, is Taylor Swift getting married tonight? I have no idea. I see that you paged him, yes. Lieutenant Fleetpaw to the bridge. Lieutenant Fleetpaw, report to the bridge, please. Peter Lukaku, $5. Haha, I knew you were going to go live because you hate football. Yeah, I would have jumped on here sooner. First choice of words. I would have got on here sooner, but I was busy downstairs with something. So, Jaddock Productions, I'm not sure how long I'm in the dunce's chair. However, I apologize for what I said. Not a problem, sir. Welcome back. But people have feelings. That's all. We want to protect people's feelings. I wonder is there let's see. Should we do a dance party for the Chiefs winning? The Chiefs win the Super Bowl. I think that's good. I don't know. They won. Yay. The Taylor Swifties will be happy. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. What? Whoa. It's fun. I'll stop now. That's just embarrassing. Oh, Fleetpaw is unavailable. Well. Okay, what the ever-loving hell? There we go. Message from Fleetpaw. And then Jaddock says I have a pressure of interviews for the Navy. They went well. Olivia, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box which is currently not set up. Please try your call again. Later announcement for 273 mailboxes not set up. Beep. Alan Moraine. Olam Drab. On to Parisi Squares season. Dun 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 dun. Eric Sonder, is Taylor Swift from Kansas City? I have no fucking idea. Is she from Earth? I don't know. Geraldine Carsonson, $20. Let's talk about the trek you are most looking forward to in 2024 or 2025. The trek I am most looking forward to. Prodigy, Season 2, hands down. Don't know when it's coming. This will be early this year, so probably before the halfway point of the year. Season 2. After that, it'll be Stranger Worlds, Season 3. And of course, Lord X, always. That's it. Here, Kako, $5. Who thinks Swift Ball will have the last field goal? Sure. Well, and Drab, no idea. Erevic, her boyfriend is on the Chiefs, though. This has the right in a freak out for some reason. Cool. Mr. Cap 93, finally I can arch Parisi Squares in peace now. I mean, watch Parisi Squares in peace. It's a good time. SC Scout Guy, well, that was a good game. Only the second Super Bowl to go overtime. Congrats, Kansas City. Geraldine says, Erevan, no one cares. Wow, be nice to each other. Jaddock Productions, I look forward to Strange New Worlds. I really like it. I do too, except they've fucked up the corn, but that's okay. It's fine. Erevic says, are you not even into Canadian sports ball, like hockey or something? Nope. Could not give a fucking squirt. Don't care. And technically, hockey's not a sports ball because they don't use a ball, they use a puck. So no, but no, still no. No, I don't give a shit. Not into sports. Not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Oh my God, makes sense. Jaddock says, if you guys like football, feel free to watch Rugby League, which is a good game. Woo, congrats, Chiefs. Yay. No one cares that the Chiefs won. Woo. There, I celebrated 3 times now. Can I be done? Sports ball. Geraldine, no, we care about Ervik, just not the never-ending swiftness. Ervik makes sense about the Swift dating a football player. So American. Facts. Jack, what if they came out with a legit saber contest or lightsaber contest or batless stuff? Would that interest you? Probably not. No. Olam Drab, we're a bunch of Trekkies. The sports fan quotient isn't particularly high generally. It's true. The final week. Any interest in the halftime show then? Yeah, I'll watch the halftime show. I'll watch the commercials and the trailers, but I don't care about the game. So, Ervik, honestly, I don't care about sports ball here in America either, except sometimes the Olympics. Yeah, I don't find the Olympics very exciting either, but that's just me. Really thirsty for some reason. There's a thing. Oh, there it is. This was missing. These are my Bon Voyage international luggage labels and tags. It had fallen because it wasn't where it was supposed to be. And I was like, where the hell is it? And I couldn't find it. And then all of a sudden I found it because I moved a thing. It has fallen down. Look, Inversnend Hotel, London. Le Grand Hotel, Paris. Hotel de la Guerre in Germania, Venetia. Canard, White Star to Europe. Fun stuff. Lloyd Italiano, Société de Navigation. Excelsior Hotel Gallia, Milano. The Wentworth Hotel, that looks like a rockin' place. Sydney, Australia, for the Jaddocks in the crowd. See, Sydney, Australia. French Line, New York. Pier 88, North River. Hotel Zeben, Den Haag, Holland. Den Haag, Holland. Hotel Regina, Paris, and the Imperial Hotel in Peking. Palace Hotel, Bloomsbury Street, London. Canard Line, stateroom, baggage tag. Hotel de l'Europe, Amsterdam, Holland. Anchor Line Wharfs, Mediterranean Cruise, Streamer Transylvania. It's like a tag. Le Chateau Frontenac, Paris. Hotel Luna on the moon. I'm just kidding. It's somewhere else. Dominion Line, baggage tags. United States First Class. Another tag. Paris, Air India International, and the Savoy Hotel London. You're like, what are all these things and why do we care? I don't know. And I don't know. But Hong Kong Hotel, Hong Kong, China. Dun, 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 dun. Ile-de-France, French Line. We're almost done these. Yep, almost done. SS Champlain French Line and Hotel National Lucerne. So there you go. Anyway, yeah, I was just wondering where these had gone. I found them. It's fine. They're good now. Put that back right there where it belongs. All right, let's see. Our Summer Olympics this summer. I don't know. Jadek, I think the Olympics are a waste of money and TV time. For God's sakes, looking forward to the Marvel Jesus known as Deadpool. Yeah, that trailer looked good. Eric Saunders, well, you know it would be cool if they added something like archery to the Olympics. Yes. Jadek, do you like country music? Not so much, no. Olam Drab, I thought there was, in fact, archery in the Olympics, Eric. Olivia, $2. Who is the only NASA astronaut to be in Star Trek? I forget her name. I forget her name. She's a black lady, and she was in TNG. Sorry, I don't know her name. Don, I love various genres and styles of music. So do I. Every band, every group has at least one good song generally, and my music runs the gamut. I got some country on there, but I'm not a huge fan of country as a whole. But I do like some country songs. So, Eric Saunders, you're right, Jadek. The countries spend way too much on the opening and closing ceremonies. Jadek says, Cap, if I live streamed my enlistment ceremony, would you watch it? Maybe. Depends on the time of day. Geraldine, postcards? No, they're not postcards. They're bon voyage. They're like stickers. Yeah. Eric, wow. He really did the Asian jingle. Is that bad? Is that not PC anymore? If it is not PC, I apologize. I don't know. Dr. Mae Jameson. There you go. That lady. SC Scout guy. There have been a few different astronauts on Star Trek. Depends on the trivia that Olivia is pulling from might have been written. But yeah. Jada, the reason I asked about the music, I learned Shania Twain is from Canada, just down the road from you. Yes. This is a fact. Bandit caught most of the Super Bowl. Lots of Paramount and Plus ads throughout, but no Star Trek ones. Wonder if Paramount Plus is getting ready to dump them on other streamers. I don't know. Plus, who watches the Super Bowl and wants to see Star Trek? All the jocks and sports fanatics that watch the Super Bowl be like, what's all this here then? Look at that there Star Trek. No one likes the Star Treks. Mr. Captain 93, William Shatner was on Star Trek. He's an astronaut. No, he piss off. He's not an astronaut. That's not even funny. There were a few different astronauts on Enterprise. Olam Drab, Canada has a number of great musicians. I like Katie Lang. Eric Sonder, Captain Foley, it's not bad, but you know how PC people are in the US can be. Wah, wah. I don't know. Well, if I offended anyone, I apologize. That was never my intention. Sorry. PC is not PC. Mr. Cap 93, Brian Adams. Yes. Brian Adams, Shania Twain, Katie Lang. There's a whole bunch that I can't think of right now. Glass Tiger, Rush. I would rush away from a tiger made of glass. Yes. Bandit. Tom Cochran had a big 1992 hit there. Was he big in Canada after Life is a Highway? Yes, he was. Alanis Morissette, yeah, that's another one. This is just going to turn into a Canadian celebrity list now, isn't it? 22 people watching, 16 likes. Hit that like button if you're able to. I'd really appreciate it. It looks like this. It's a little thumbs up thing. Give it a tap. I'd appreciate it. It helps out the channel immensely. So does super chatting. So does commenting. Anything you guys need to help out, I really appreciate. And I thank you guys for coming to watch and hang out with me. It makes my day better. Oh, yeah, I heard that one. Jab, mostly you hear about PC from people whining about what they call PC. Well, thumbs up, eh? Yes, thumbs up. Jedek, you're not packing up your bat and ball and leaving us. Not yet, no. Why? Should I? Do you want me to? That's rude. Eric Sonder, right? And the people they're trying to be PC for don't even want you talking about it. Oh, we're not going to get into this whole debate, but yes, it's weird. People are offended for other people, and the other people that they're supposed to be offended are not offended. It's like, what is happening right now? Yeah, it's silly. PC postcards. Gotcha. Postcards. Those weren't postcards. I don't know if you're talking about those specifically, but anywho, yeah. So, shit, what was I going to say? I just had a thought and I lost it just as quickly. Pug Central. Yep, that's this place. This place is absolutely PC if you're going with Pug Central. Because, see, the reason I knew the other one had fallen down because there's also this one. Map stickers. This is just more of the same. Like stickers of different cities and countries. Like, you know, this kind of shit. The world, France, Italy. Is it going to auto adjust? Does autofocus. I love this new phone. So the front camera autofocuses now. Yeah, these are just different weird stickers, things. Why do they exist? I don't know. But they do. Let's see. And now it's not going to autofocus. Or it is, I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, so I knew the other one had fallen down because this one was sitting up and the other one was not, which was weird. Not that you care. Golden Jab, A. I'm not going to read that because I don't know exactly if that's a proper term that will, I don't know. Peter Lukaku, $5. Let me quote the late great Colonel Sanders in Too Drunk to Taste This Chicken. In Too Drunk to Taste This Chicken. Mr. Cap 93, which Doctor is your favorite Doctor Who? Matt Smith. Eric Saunders, you should play GeoGuessr. Maybe I will. Bandit, surprised you are not streaming a Super Bowl watch party. Heard you were a TS fan. LOL. Mr. Captain 93, would you like to see a Sherlock movie franchise in a Marvel style? No. What do you mean in a Marvel style? Like a cinematic universe with something else? Then yes. But what do you mean by Marvel style specifically? Olivia Julius, $2. Vid quality is great. What computer are you getting? Thank you for pointing out that the quality is great. I appreciate that. I really do. Which computer am I getting? I'm not sure yet. Geraldine Carstensen, which doctor is your favorite Trek doctor? Cap? That's a tough question. We will be doing a top 10 of favorite doctors, or not a top 10, sorry, a tiered list, a ranked tier list soon. My favorite doctor. There'll be different ones for different reasons. I like Phlox, but I also like the Doctor from Voyager, and of course Crusher, but for different reasons. Actually, I really am a big fan of Bashir. I like Bashir. That's a tough question. It's a very tough question. Taylor Swift cast as Janine T. Kirk in the reboot of the Kelvinverse Star Trek movies. SC Scout Guy. NASA astronauts Terry Flirts and Mike Finkel both appeared on Enterprise. Jadok, would you consider building your own? They are now at the point of being like Starship kits, easy to put together. Building my own what? Building my own what? Mine is the Doctor. Defiant says, so in Star Trek Online, they let you straighten out the struts on the Farragut to be more Miranda-like. Cool. Geraldine, so what stream? That stream will be epic. Yes, the Doctor one? Yeah, it'll be a good discussion. Saunders says, Phlox is my second favorite. Jadok, your own computer. Oh yeah, I'm not going to do that shit. I'm going to buy one, and then I can upgrade it as I need to. Miss Captain 93, Marvel Cinematic Style Universe Sherlock. And who would be a good Sherlock and Watson? Marvel Cinematic Style Universe. Okay, who'd you cross Sherlock Holmes over with, though? Yes, that'd be kind of neat. Who would be a good Sherlock? Colm Feore. I'll spell that for anybody who wants to look him up. Colm, and then Feore is Feore, I think. I actually know the man. I hung out with him quite a few times when my kids went to school in Stratford. He is a actor and was working at the Stratford Festival. He's been in many different things over the years. He was in Face Off. He played the doctor that did the operation. He's been in Pearl Harbor, Bond Cop, Good Cop, Bond Cop. He's a good actor, nice guy. And he has the silhouette, like the perfect look for Sherlock Holmes. And I think he would be a very good Sherlock Holmes. As for Watson, I don't know. Olam Drab. Fox seems like a lot of fun to hang out with after dinner or something. Yes, just keep your goddamn animals and slugs and butterflies and all that shit away from me. Jadok, I'd like to see a Colm Meaney as Sherlock and Dominic Keating as Watson. As Watson? Who's Watson? No. Colm Meaney would not make a good Sherlock Holmes at all, actually. Yeah, no. That's a no. That's a hard pass. Defiant. If they did a multiverse for the Sherlock CU, they'd have to have Jeremy Brett do a posthumous cameo. Yeah. They wouldn't, but they should, but they wouldn't, and they won't. So Gary Kyle. Hi, Cap. Just got done watching the Super Bowl. KC won. Hope your day is well. Kansas City won. Oh my God. I never would have known that. Thank you for letting me know. Go Sports Ball. Hopefully you enjoyed the Super Bowl. Jetta Productions. But mind you, I'm pretty weird when it comes to my entertainment. Indeed. Ewan McGregor as Watson. I'd have to say no on that one. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Jordy was a good Watson. Data, not so much as Sherlock. Olam Drab, so many Sherlock remakes. Not sure I need any more. Well, Sherlock Holmes and Dracula are the two most. The two fictional characters that are most represented in all forms of media. I don't know who's on top anymore. At one point, Sherlock was. At one point, Dracula was. But they're always neck and neck. They're like the two most used fictional characters. SC Scott Guy. Whoa, did Stewart really just do the sad trombone noise? That is protected speech just for clowns and cartoon characters. Us non-animated folks cannot use it. Lay sad. Me. I'm sorry. I apologize to all the clowns out there. Eric Sonder. Maybe the guy who does Harry Potter. He's older now. Daniel Radcliffe? No. Just because someone's British doesn't mean they're going to make a good Sherlock Holmes. So, no. No. Gary Kyle, don't watch very often. First time in a while. Not a big sports guy. Yeah, I mean, the Super Bowl, in all fairness, the Super Bowl is the one thing I will watch if a buddy's having a Super Bowl party and I go over to hang out with them, chat with them, and also just have the food. So, yeah, I don't mind watching the Super Bowl, but I don't really pay attention to it because I just don't care. But it's cool to hang out with people that are excited about it. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's just, as the thumbnail of this video says, Super Bowl. Never heard of her. Don't know. I'm glad you went live, Captain. My cat passed away a few hours ago. I need some distraction. Oh my God, Cosmo, I'm sorry to hear that. That absolutely sucks. Yeah, it happened with my old cat, Princess. She was like 16 years old. And a few years ago, she came downstairs and hung out with me at my desk. And she had found her spot to die, right? And I had to come up and do a live. Came up and did the live, and then like 2 hours later went down, and she had passed away. But I said goodbye to her and stuff before the live. It's sad. It's really sad to lose a pet like that. So especially when it's been with you so long. So I'm sorry to hear that. Defiant. I want a full series of Henry Cavill as Sherlock. Here's the thing. All right. He makes a good Sherlock in Enola Holmes. The problem is he doesn't make a good Sherlock. He acts the part very well. He is a good characterization of Sherlock. However, he is way too attractive to play Sherlock Holmes. In the descriptions of Sherlock Holmes' physical appearance, he was not an attractive man. He had a hawk-like nose, receding hairline. He was scrawny. He was, a tall, lanky gentleman. That is something Henry Cavill is not. And don't get me wrong, I like Enola Holmes. I like him in those movies. I love that he's playing Sherlock Holmes. That makes me happy. But he's not a good Sherlock Holmes at the same time. So, But Professor Moriarty in Star Trek was spot on. Yes. He was pretty good. David Tennant would be a good Holmes. I think Peter Capaldi would be a better Holmes, but yeah, I could see David Tennant. Also, Matt Smith would be a good one. Soft Dreams. I wish the 1995 KFC Star Trek commercial was the new Star Trek movie. It was done better than the JJ 2009 Star Trek. Everything was perfect. Ervik Saunders. Well, he's British too, Mr. Captain. 93. And now that I think about it, Daniel wouldn't make a good Sherlock. I like the Super Bowl as much as I like my photon torpedoes coming out my nacelles. Defiant says, might have to dip out, reliving some trauma from losing my cat over the past few years. Oh, sorry. Sorry, just came into the chat naturally. Natural comment. I'm sorry. If you have to leave, you have to leave, man. Olivia, Samuel will make a good Sherlock Holmes. No. 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 Hervik Sonder, have you ever read Douglas Adams' Sherlock type book, Dirk Gently? No, I have not. I've heard of them. I have not read them, though. Gary Kyle, Deadpool 3 trailer dropped this evening. I'm excited. Are you? Yes. Talked about it already on this live stream. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Marvel Jesus. It's great. Capaldi definitely looks the part. Yes, and he could act the part. I've seen him act in many different things, and he has the range to do an amazing Sherlock Holmes. And older Holmes, sure, but I think that's fine. There's a movie called Mr. Holmes that has Ian McKellen playing an old Sherlock Holmes. I have to go back and rewatch that because when I watched it, I wasn't super impressed with it, honestly. And I don't know if I was just jaded, if I wasn't paying attention, or if I just zoned out. But I don't remember much of it, and I don't know if he makes a good Sherlock Holmes. Some people just don't make a good Holmes, and that's fine. So I would love Johnny Lee Miller from Elementary. He played Sherlock Holmes in Elementary. I think he would make a good Sherlock Holmes in like Victorian era Sherlock Holmes story, you know? So Henry Cavill would be a better Bond than Holmes. Yes. Ervik Sonder, yeah, I would watch Capaldi as Holmes. He was a good doctor. He was. Really thirsty tonight. Really thirsty. So yeah, I mean, and as for casting Watson, I mean, a lot of people can fill that role. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to really do some research to pick a good Holmes and Watson and stuff like that. But yeah, I've dropped a few names for Holmes. Holmes is easier for me to lock my sights onto and figure out. Watson, like even in the Granada series with Jeremy Brett, Watson was played by David Burke and Edward Hartwig, and they're both very different, but they're also both really alike. It's really odd. So Watson's a tough one because you don't want the bumbling idiot like Nigel Bruce was. Like he's a medical doctor. Like he's a smart man. Yeah, that's a tougher call to pick a Watson. I think actually the Watson they picked for the Robert Downey Jr. movies. The hell is his name? Anyway, he does a pretty good Watson. That being said, Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes, one of the worst Holmes I've ever seen. Not good. Not good. And then Just got LeVar Burton. Yeah. Rainn Wilson for Watson. Um, Eric Saunders, LOL. But seriously, the guy who played Bilbo in The Hobbit. Yeah. He would be a good Watson. I don't know what to say to that because he is Watson. It's Benedict Cumberbatch's, but I was thinking like the Lord of the Rings. And I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's Bilbo. That's the old guy. Just trying to picture him. I pictured him from the movie From Hell, where he's Jack the Ripper. Spoilers. And then it's like, wait a minute, no, you said The Hobbit, and that is, I forget the actor's name, but he's in the Marvel universe, and he is. Anyway, I'll just move on. You're just trolling me there. Gary Kyle was playing Lego Star Wars earlier and realized that they have better FTL drives than Star Trek. Thoughts? Why do you say that? An FTL drive and warp drive aren't the same thing, even though they both are faster than light. There's been many videos done about this, the comparison of warp speed to hyperspace, and I would agree that some of the hyperspace stuff would be better, but it's different. It's comparing apples and oranges, in my opinion. But I see why you're asking, and I just don't know how to respond to that question. One is obviously wrong because it's not in Star Trek, so I don't know what to tell you. Cosmo. Every successful duo has one banana-shaped face and the other an orange-shaped face. There you go. Loki. Owen Wilson as Watson and Tom Hiddleston as Holmes would be great. Perfect. Eric Sonder. It's so hard because we think of it like a Batman Robin thing. Yes. Don't know if you should or not, but yes, I can see why people do. But do they have Spore Drive? Oh my god. No comment. No comment. I need a computer, and I'm not happy about that situation. Makes me quite sad and irritated, actually. Good thing is, I don't think I lost anything off the computer because it was all backed up. Anyway, Cosmo, no, I'm serious. Look at Bert and Ernie, Spock and Kirk, etc. No, I get it. Yeah, like usually one tall, lanky one and one smaller, shorter, rounder one. Yeah, that's fine. You're not wrong. Even Kirk and Spock. Kirk has more of a round face. Spock has more of an elongated face. Bert and Ernie, same thing. Trying to think of other great duos. But yeah. Gary Kyle, Star Wars has planets spread across the galaxy. That's why I thought that. Yeah, the hyperspace lanes. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Maybe it's a smaller galaxy. Who knows? Eric Sonder, come on, show us your Eagle Moss XL USS Discovery. It's downstairs, so no. Somebody asked me earlier what the dimensions of the XL Cerritos saucer were, and I forgot to measure them. If that's you, I'll get around to it and I'll send you a picture. And I have a Discovery. I think I still might have a few. Eaglemoss kept sending me discoveries because no one was buying them. I sold a few at conventions, but I think I have a few left. So, but I didn't get the new one. I didn't get the refit, the Discovery refit from the future, which is the only one I kind of like. So, again, I don't know what's to tells yous. I just realized I should probably move these up here. That's fine. But yeah, I'm back now. Hi, how's it going? Eric Sonder throws in $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate having something better than the Super Bowl to watch, and that's why I'm here tonight. I was like, should I do a live? Yes, I will. And I got busy downstairs with the Admiral. Ta-da! So that's why I was late. It didn't start at 10, but that's okay. And I'm here now because I'm like, what Super Bowl? Who gives a shit? Let's do a live for the geeks, for the nerds, for the Trekkies. It's like Idiocracy. Idiocracy is a great movie. Yeah. Anyway, who hasn't hit like yet? Because we have 26 people here and only 21 likes. What am I doing wrong that I don't warrant a like? I'm a likable fellow sometimes when I'm not being snarky asshole. So hit the like button. A lot of people appreciate the snarkiness. Hit the like button. The Super Bowl. Stew. Per bowl. Per bowl. Stupor bowl. Stew? Stewart. That's me. I don't know. Is that what you were going for? Olivia says, I love the snarky captain. Do you? Even when it's directed at you? I don't think you always like the snarky captain. But I appreciate you being here and for saying that. That's very nice. Thank you. You're a superstar in my opinion, Olivia. You're fantastic. So thank you. Gary Kyle, if you're looking for reliability for a PC, get an AMD system and the UPS for battery backup. Uninterrupted power source. Yes. War God 6. I want a Magi class. A Magi class? Magi class? Magi. I don't know, class. And a Walker class. Walker class ain't so bad. The Magi class is a piece of shit. Spit on it. Eric Saunders. Hey, I forgot about the Puppy Bowl. Libby Julius, we still need to make an appointment with Sam about the USS Julius. I know. I was going to talk to him about, I was going to get that arranged this week or the week next week. Right now, I just need to get my computer started. We have filming to do for another Trekyards Originals on Wednesday, so I need to get something up and running before then to get a good recording. So bear with me, Olivia, and keep reminding me. But yes, that was actually on my docket. There's a note down on my desk right now that says Olivia Julius range interview. So yeah. We don't have the script for that written, do we? I don't think so. I might have lost my scripts because they are on the computer, but I think I have them backed up on my slave drive. So I don't know. I don't know if yours was in there. I don't think so. I don't even know if we have notes for it. I think that's why we need to do this discussion with you to sort out all that stuff and get all that ready so that I can write a script. So anyhow, there you go. I wasn't sure if we had done that a prelim, but I was fairly certain in my head that that's what this talk was about. So Who knows? We'll figure it out. Just give me a day or two to figure out the computer situation, and then we'll get something going on that. Nick T never got any of the Eagle Moss ships. Been thinking I should get both Voyager, both versions of Discovery. Yes, go for it. If you like Discovery, grab them up. No script. I'll resend you the photos and my background information. Like I said, I might have them backed up on my computer. Sam might have them, but yes, if you want to, like I said, feel free. But keep in mind, it might be a day or two. Hopefully tomorrow I can pick up a new computer and should be up and running by Wednesday, hopefully. War God 6. Yeah, the way the McGee nacelles are makes no sense unless only half is warp. The top is impulse and weapon systems. Then the nacelles might make more sense. I just like compact ships. Ervik Sonder, oh yeah, and I'm still looking forward to watching Commander Cocking's new fan film. I'll go watch it, do it. Olivia says, I'm not rushing you, Cap. I know you got bigger fleet paws to fry. Yes. Gary Kyle, is a top 10 alien species planned in the future? It won't be a top 10, but we will do alien species and do a ranked tiered list. Yes, that'll be alive. That'll be coming out at some point. We need to do doctors. We need to do engineers. We need to do commanders. We need to do a whole bunch of shit. Ships. I don't know. Ranked tiering lives. Those are fun ones because it generates such good discussion with you guys out there, and you usually don't agree with us. I mean, I wouldn't say usually, sorry. You sometimes don't agree with us, and you guys get to help determine the outcome of those. So, Fleet Pa was quite upset about our science officer one. But Fleet Pa's not here, so who gives a shit what Fleet Pa was concerned about? Olivia, is a moderator rank list? No, I don't think so. God damn it. Moderator ranked tier list. Well, I would need pictures from everybody. Wouldn't be much of a live. I don't know. We'll see. Gary Kyle, I personally like the Hirogen because I'm a Predator fan. I am too. Sylvia's into the xenomorphs and the aliens, and I like the Predator stuff. So we make a good team or not. Yeah, the Hirogen are pretty cool. Yeah, that'll be an interesting live, actually. Olivia Julius, you would need pictures. Time for AI. You want me to AI your pictures? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about it. Anyway, yeah, I'll be in touch, Olivia. Don't worry, and we'll get that all sorted and get you a script and then get you filmed. So, Geraldine says would be hilarious. Yeah, but would people turn up for it? That's what I'm talking about. Like the mod tier list. Would anybody care? Except for the mods? I don't know. Do you guys know your mods well enough? Olivia, my Facebook or my profile on Facebook is AI. I look ugly, remember? Olivia, stop it. Here's a fun fact. People find you, well, this is for everybody out there, not just Olivia, but people find you 20% more attractive than you think you actually are on the average. Unless you're a narcissist, then you're just a dickhead who thinks that you're better than everybody. So, but for the average person, whatever they see themselves as on a scale of 1 to 100, add 20 to that for how most people see you attractive wise. So, if you don't think you're attractive, other people might. So, I'm just saying. Erevik Sonder, you guys should rank best wormholes, the Barzan, the Gamma Quadrant one, and the mini one in Voyager. Best wormholes. That's interesting. Rathets. Is the commander too busy with his fan films for Trekyards videos? No. Why? We film on a regular basis. We always have our Trekyards video every Saturday. We've been doing that for 9 years. We've never missed a Saturday. And we do multiple lives during the week. So no, he's not too busy with his fan films to do Trekyards. What are you even talking about? Geraldine Karstensen. Well, the mods would show up. They would. Some of them. Some of them probably wouldn't, even with that being the topic. Olivia, works when you're not minus 20. Oh, come on. Bandit, man, this heavy snow has been messing with the internet. It keeps going down. It was down a few nights ago. And my signal's crystal clear, unlike the other night where it was pixely AF. Cosmo, I always say you're not ugly. You are just not your type. That's funny. That's funny. It's funny. Okay. Sorry, I just got a notification about something. Hold on a second here. Cool. All right. Anywho, what time is it? I did start late, so we'll see how it goes. Anybody have anything interesting they want me to talk about or anything? Let me know right now so we can continue the conversation. Because I'm thinking of calling it quits soon, but if things go well and you guys are up for chatting about some cool stuff, I'm here for that. So bear that in mind. Bandit, the DATAPA Council discuss. If I knew what the DATAPA Council was, I would discuss. Rat hats. Your lives are great, but never see him do these type, and he always be posting about fan films. He never does these. He never has. He's done like 1 or 2 lives on his own. He's not good at it. He doesn't enjoy it. People don't turn up to see him. So I enjoy doing it. I have a hell of a time hanging out with you guys and building the community. He's never done these though, and the few that he has done, I mean, he doesn't read all the comments. He misses a lot of stuff. He's kind of all over the place. It's just not his focus. It's not what he does well, and I like to think that I do it all right. So he just doesn't has no interest in doing these. So, and yeah, of course he's working on his fan films as well. He's got a lot of those on the go. So, Trekyards is still we still film like a couple episodes every week, and then he edits them, releases the regular Saturday episode. Sometimes we do bonus content, especially when there's new Trek on. If there's new Trek on, we're focused on Trekyards quite a bit more than normal, doing breakdown videos and such. And yeah, we do the lives all the time. So no, he's same as it's always been for 9 years as far as focus goes. Eric Sander, yes, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Olivia, any new Captain's Quickies coming out soon? There's a Captain's Quickie on this channel every Friday at 8 a.m. And just had the last one, you know. Um, Wednesday is the regular video on this channel. Friday is the Quickie. And then, of course, I do all these late night lives and stuff. So, yes, every Friday you get a Captain's Quickie. Nick T, did you find someone to look at that tricorder? Yeah, a friend of mine's going to take a look at it. He's got some electronics experience. I don't know if I care enough to get it fixed for 2 lights on the lower flap. I mean, he's going to take a look at it and see. Everybody's been saying, when I built mine, it's like, okay, but this I didn't build. I bought it complete. It's metal, and the bottom flap, pop it open, peel off that sticker, and it's like, it's not. It's if it's a sticker, it's a really thick sticker, and I don't want to do that because it's going to wreck it. So I'm going to give it to him. He's going to take a look at it and see if there's anything he can do about it. If there's not, then there's no big deal. But thank you for asking, Nick. I appreciate that. Bandit, Cardassian civilian government after the fall of the Obsidian Order. Oh, the dead of the council. Yeah, don't want to talk about that. Gary Kyle, what are your thoughts on AI? Do you have any fears about it or excited for it? I have no fears about it, and I'm not as opposed to it as a lot of people are. They're stealing artists' work. Well, yes, but I think the more it evolves, the more it won't need to do that. It's learning right now, so I have no problem with like AI generated art and stuff generally, and that pisses a lot of people off, especially artists. And I apologize for that. I don't really see a huge issue with it. I understand their concerns, but I'm not going to get into it because no matter what you say, you're the bad guy. So I'm just going to shut up. Eric Sonder, what do you think about the current new Star Trek drought? It's fine. A lot of it's because of the writer's strike, and there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Stranger Worlds is being filmed. Section 31 movie is being filmed. Lower Decks is underway for the next season. There's a lot in production. Plus, we have Discovery Season 5 coming out soon. We have Prodigy Season 2 coming out soon. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I wouldn't call it a drought per se at all. So those are my thoughts. Olivia, by the way, the Foley is in the new fan film. She's not wrong. Eric Sonder, I mean, Discovery Season 5, not till March or something. Come on, and where's Stranging Worlds? Holy fuck, man. Discovery Season 5 is going to be in April. Prodigy Season 2 is sometime in the first part of this year. I don't know when yet. That hasn't really officially been announced. Strange New Worlds was filming, and then guess what? A fucking writers and actors strike happened. They had to wait till that was finished. Then they went back. They're filming now. That's why it's been delayed. And when we'll see it, I don't know. There's no drought, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Bandit, Captain's Quickies. Sounds like your OnlyFans page, right? That's why I called it that. Get it some attention. Olam Drab, I think Stranger Worlds may be on later Owen. The year sort of schedule. I think Stranger Worlds be on the later part of the year schedule. I mean, maybe, or they might hold it off until early next year. I don't know. I really don't know. While the writers and the actors strike was happening, the visual effects guys could still work. So if they were finishing up visual effects scenes and stuff for the digital wall, they're getting stuff done out of the way early. So all that the actors have to do is come in and act. So a lot of the back end stuff might already be finished. So Strange New Worlds might be sooner than we expect. Who knows? I don't know. Olam Drab. It was odd that Captain Foley was commanding the Foley. It's not, though. There's a whole story behind that, why the ship is called the Foley, and it's the Foley class, and why Captain Foley is in command. There's a whole story behind it, and that's part of the joke. You'll find out about it at some point, but as of right now, do what you got to do. Think what you got to think. It's fine. Bandit says, I think all the Kurtzman treks are pushed back to 2025, except for the animated Lower Decks one. To be fair, that's not his trek, so his name's on it as ex producer, but he's not anywhere near it. He's not the showrunner. He doesn't have a lot of control over it. Same with Prodigy. Same, like, he's just the head honcho who gets his name put on everything. He's not involved in everything. He was involved in Discovery. He's going to be involved in these, I believe, in the Section 31 movie. He's going to be involved in the new Starfleet Academy show that's coming. Those are kind of his things, the ones that kind of suck. So, it's fine. Eric Sonder, it means you're already a Cylon. Gary Kyle, I like your collection of random cool stuff. Well, thank you. Well, Gary, you need to check out this Wednesday's video then, because I'm doing a new series called Shelf by Shelf, where I go through these bookcases shelf by shelf and do one shelf per episode, per chapter, if you will, and talk about all the stuff that's on it. And it's really going to be fun. So check it out this Wednesday, coming up on the Captain Foley personal channel, which is this channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Bandit, where is your crush Tilly? Was she taken out of Discovery? Nope, she's been in Discovery since the very beginning, and she's going to be in season 5. Don't worry, and she's probably going to be in the Starfleet Academy show. So, and honestly, she was only really my crush for the first 2-3 seasons. I don't like what they did to her character, so yeah. Eric Sonder, you're right. I'm taking advantages of this time to watch TOS. Yes. Bandit says the animated productions were not affected by the writers and actors strikes. That's correct. Eric Sonder, well, we will have to wait for the next season of Lower Decks. Yep, that'll be this fall. Don't you worry. It'll be back. It's fine. It's all fine now. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you? Who is this? What's your operating number? Boring conversation anyway. Luke, we're gonna have company. Sorry. Bandit, you like the other helmsman on Discovery now? Awashikam something? Well, it's Awashikam. And yeah, I think she's gorgeous, actually. I can't stand Detmer, but I didn't have a crush on T'Pol. I didn't either. Never was a T'Pol fan. I have more appreciation for her now, going back and rewatching Enterprise. But honestly, I never really found Jolene Bullock particularly attractive. She was all right. Like, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers, kind of thing. But it's not really my type. So, Eric Saunders, I'm sorry that we Americans just have shorter attention spans and can't be as patient as you Canadians. What are you talking about? T'Pol looked too boyish until the Mirror Universe episode. Sure, if you want to say that, sure. I don't know. For me, her unattractiveness came from her attitude. And just that sense of superiority she kind of showed in season 1 just kind of turned me off to her right away. And yeah, as a result, wasn't a big fan of her for the rest of the run. Now, like I said, going back and rewatching it, I have a much greater appreciation for her and for the, not only the character, but the actress and how she handled that role. And I think she did a fantastic job. And much more into her now. So it's one of those things. It's just got to kind of get used to it, break the ice kind of thing. So, wow, I'm going through Star Trek withdrawal. Well, then fucking put on Star Trek. You have to have a Blu-ray or a DVD or even a VHS of Star Trek. Go put it in and watch it for the love of all that's holy. Don't know where you are. Probably Americans. So you're in the Americaville down there. I don't know if it's on your Netflix. It's on our Netflix up here. So I don't know what to tell you. It's also on Crave up here. Like, there's lots of places to watch it, even if you don't have it on physical media. But you should have your Star Trek on physical media. Come on. Come on. Just saying. Um, that was a Vulcan trait going back to TOS. Vulcans are arrogant and look down on everyone. Haha. I'm aware. I was there. Problem is, in Enterprise, they made them exceptionally more assholish. And, you know, I just wasn't quite my thing. It's one of the reasons I don't like Ensign Rowe either. I can't stand that Bajoran fucking snobbiness or bitchiness, if you will. And I just, nah, it doesn't work for me. So, trait or not, I don't care. All of them drab. Event. I think even the budget Paramount Plus has almost all the Star Trek, and Pluto TV streams Trek on 2 channels. Nice. So you go. Go watch it there if you're suffering from withdrawal. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know. You're getting more Trek. Don't worry. It's not going anywhere. Kira is the worst. Row times a million. Yeah, I was never the biggest fan of Kira either. So, Olam Jab, sorry about my typos. Joints not quite right. Sure. Gary Kyle, if I had to guess, you like fun women. LOL. I don't know what you mean by fun women, but sure. Have you met the Admiral? I'm just saying. Ervik Saunders, it's funny that the hottest person in Enterprise to me was a random Mako. She wasn't a random Mako, and I know exactly who you're talking about. And hell yeah, she was kind of fine. Yeah. I wasn't even a fan of Hoshi. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Linda Park. So yeah, that's just the way it is. The Asian babe was damn hot on Enterprise. Can't remember her name. That was Linda Park, played Hoshi, and I didn't find her attractive at all. Again, wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers, but it is what it is, right? So she's fine and all, but I don't know. She also whined a lot. I shouldn't be here. I don't want to go out in the spacesuit. Eh. Alrighty then. And on that note, I think I should probably end the live stream. I did start a little bit later, so I'm just kind of wrap it up. So I think it was nice touching base with you guys on this Super Bowl Sunday, because no one cares about the Super Bowl. Let's be fair. Is Linda Park Emily Coote snobbery? Not that I'm aware of. I've never met Linda Park, so I don't know. But anyhow, I'm going to leave it there. I will check with you guys later this week. Keep checking in. I'll be back for a late night live or 2 or 3. I don't know. We'll see. But I want you guys to turn up. And by the way, either this Thursday or Friday, my late night live is going to be Trek Trivia with the captain. Super chat trivia. You guys super chat in with your questions. If I get it wrong, I have to drink. So alcohol's involved. It can get pretty fun. And there's some good questions. And it's just a fun time in general. So tune in for that at the end of the week. It's probably going to be on Friday, but it might be on Thursday. It depends how the week goes. So just stay tuned. Make sure your notification bell is clicked to notify all so that you do get my videos popping up when you scroll through YouTube. I'd appreciate that. So anyway, until next time, I'm Captain Foley, signing off. Go Kansas City Chiefs. Swiftly. Swift. I don't know. It's apparently an important thing, this whole Taylor Swift thing. I don't know. It is what it is. Bye. I really hate where they put this close button now. God damn.